Good afternoon and welcome back to SKG Sense. I'm your host S to the K to the G. So today, as promised, I got for you part 2 of my top summer fragrance list. This is the more high-end stuff. So in here we got niche and the high-end designer stuff here. So these are what I'm going to reach for in summer when I'm not going to work. So when I'm going out with the wife, the family, hanging out, these are the stuff I reach for when I'm not at work. So we're not going to take too long. We're just going to get into it. I got about 10 fragrance here to run through. It's going to take a lot of time. And I'm trying to do this video under 10 minutes. Or 10 minutes. So let's get into it. Start off. They're not in any particular order except for my number one will still be my number one. We'll save that one for last. So let's get into it. Fragrance here. It's Club de Nuit Intense Matte. This was released in 2015. In the top, we got lemon, pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant, and apple. In the middle, we got birch, jasmine, and rose. And in the base, we got musk, ambergris, patchouli, and vanilla. This is a spicy, aromatic, fresh. In the opening, it's really synthetic. But in the dry down, it gets a lot better. A lot of people will tell you that this smells like Credo Ventus. I never smell Credo Ventus smelling anything so synthetic. It may last a lot longer than Credo Ventus, but Credo Ventus in the opening at least is not opening or dry down doesn't smell as synthetic as this smell in the open. But I like the dry down, so I will be reaching for this in the summer. I don't wear this in winter, so I'm going to be reaching for this in the summer. So this is the first up. From the house of Parfums de Marly. This is 2018 release. This is Percival. Now in Percival in the top we got lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot, and geranium. In the middle we got violet, jasmine, cinnamon, and coriander. In the base we got ambraxan, amberwood, musk, and clearwood. Now I had this in my collection for a while. This is a safe, clean citrus. This lasts all day and this will keep you nice and fresh in the high summer heat. And next we got from the house of Mancera. This is Cedrat Boise. I did have this in my also in my spring spring fragrance list, but this is so good that I'm wearing it all summer. This in the top we got Sicilian lemon, blackcurrant, bergamot, and spicy notes. In the middle we got fruity notes, patchouli leaves, water, jasmine. In the base we got cedar, leather, sandalwood, vanilla, and white musk. This smells amazing. When I first got this fragrance, I didn't like it that much, but after been sitting for a while, for a few months, I sprayed it on the other day with spring. I sprayed it on and I absolutely love this fragrance, especially in the dry down. Can't get enough of this. This smells amazing. And to me, this doesn't smell nothing like Creed Adventus. It still doesn't even smell like Club de Nuit Intense Matte. This does smell like a fragrance on its own. And it's a fantastic fragrance. And I'm going to be rocking this all summer. This is Mancera Cedrat Boise. We got a fragrance here from Chanel. This is Chanel Edition Blanche. This was released in 2008. In the top we got lemon, vanilla, and bergamot. In the middle we got pink pepper, sandalwood, tonka bean, and vetiver. In the base we got musk, cedar, and amber. This is a creamy, lemony, sweet, and a perfect summer scent. An absolute perfect summer scent. I'm spraying this on right now. This fragrance does smell fantastic, and this does smell premium and smell like luxury. A lot of people said this smell like lemon pie. I don't go around smelling pies, but man, this is a fantastic summer fragrance, and I can't get enough of it. And this is why I have a backup bottle of this one sitting in my storage. This is Chanel Allure Homme Edition Blanche. Next up, from the house of Creed, this is Creed Silver Mountain Water. In the top, we got bergamot and mandarin orange. In the middle, we got green tea and black currant. In the base, we got musk and sandalwood. This is a natural, aquatic, watery, fresh, clean, and smells amazing, of high quality. And I'll put this on all summer. If I only had this fragrance to wear for summer, I would be perfectly fine. But I've smelled a lot of other fragrance that beat this out. As good as this is, a couple more fragrances that I have that I will reach for before I wear this one. But this, I for sure will get this wearing this summer 2024. This is Creed Silver Mountain Water. From the house of Nishane, this is Hacivat. In the top, we got pineapple, grapefruit, and bergamot. In the middle, we got cedar, patchouli, and jasmine. And in the base, we got oak moss and woody notes. This smells amazing. This lasts all damn day. And a couple days. This, again, this is another fragrance that they used to say smell like, or not used to, a lot of people think smell like Creed of Ventus. I've smelled Creed of Ventus, as I told you guys before. I've smelled that fragrance before. I don't own it because I do have a lot of fragrance that are in that vein. But this does not smell like Creed of Ventus. This smells like a fragrance on its own, and this smells amazing. This smells clean, smells fresh. There's a lot of oak moss in here, but that does not bother me one bit. And this, I'm telling you, 2 sprays will last me a whole day. I spray this on my clothes. I will smell this a couple days later on my clothes still. This is a fantastic fragrance. And if you don't have it, try it. This is something you want to try before you buy because it's a little bit expensive. But I love this fragrance and it's always going to be in my collection. This is Nishane Hacivat. Next, we got another luxury designer fragrance from the house of Louis Vuitton. This is Afternoon Swim. I got my name engraved right there. It says SKG. Let's see what about the notes in here. In here we got mandarin orange, Sicilian orange, bergamot, ambergris, and ginger. This to me, this smells like you just cut open a juicy orange. It smells juicy, watery, and it smells just like orange. This is a fantastic fragrance. I don't know how they do this to make it smell like this and smell this good. Because there's a lot of citrus fragrance that I smell and kind of smell like rindy and stuff. There's no rind in this. This does smell nice, natural, clean, and luxurious. It doesn't last too long, but it lasts long enough. I spray my clothes, I get 5 to 6 hours out of this. But I don't think I need anything more than that. And as you can see, I've been using this, and I was also using this in the spring. Couldn't wait for the hot heat to come out for me to start wearing this. But yes, this is Louis Vuitton Afternoon Swim. It's a fantastic and amazing fragrance. Get your nose on it, try it. Up next, from the house of Roja Dove, we got Elysium. This is another fantastic masterpiece of a fragrance. In the top, we got grapefruit, lemon, bergamot, and lime. In the mid, we got vetiver, juniper berries, blackcurrant, and apple. In the base, we got rose, jasmine, ambergris, leather, vanilla. There's a lot of ingredients inside here. But this is an absolute masterpiece. It's luxurious, it's clean, it's fresh, it's a professional smelling fragrance. If you never tried it, get your nose on it and try it. You won't be disappointed. Again, this is from the house of Roja Dove. This is Elysium. Try it. From the house of Xerjoff, this is 40 Nuts. This is also a fantastic fragrance, man. I have nothing in my collection that smells anything like this. Nothing whatsoever. In the top, we got seawater, salt, woods, green notes, Cedar. This is an amazing, luxurious, fantastic. This is a wonderful fragrance and it has amazing staying power. This just smells like quality in a bottle. Xerjoff 40 nuts. Cannot get enough of this stuff. If you guys been watching my channel for a long time, you guys should know by now what my favorite summer, fall, winter, spring, anytime, anywhere, and it so happened to be a summer fragrance. This is my number one reach for scent. This is Louis Vuitton Imagination. There is no fragrance that I have in my collection that I love more than I love this. Not one fragrance that I have in my collection that I would reach for before I would reach for this. And like I said, I would wear this in summer, fall, winter, spring, whether it be day, night, evening, whatever. I will wear Imagination. And until they stop making this, it will always be in my collection. This bottle is almost done, but it's refillable. So I can bring it back and get 40% off. And they will fill this all the way back up for me. I also have a 200 milliliter sitting there because I want to keep the original formulation. Just in case they reformulate this, I will always have a backup of 200 ml sitting there waiting on me. But this Imagination, Louis Vuitton Imagination, it's the best fragrance I've ever smelled in my entire life. In the top, we got citron, bergamot, Sicilian orange. In the middle, we got neroli, Nigerian ginger, and cinnamon. In the base, we got black tea, ambraxin, and kayak wood. This is an absolute masterpiece. Of all the fragrance that you see I have, whether it be summer, fall, winter, any fragrance list that I have, I can put this in as my number one. Because this is the number one in my entire collection. Louis Vuitton Imagination. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share any thoughts that you have with me. If you see anything here that you like, or if you see something that you actually adore and you didn't see it in my summer list here, let me know about it down in the comment section. And again, thanks for watching. I'm S to the K to the G. And I can't do this without you guys. Thank you very much for your support. Peace.